I'm out here with this beautiful creature. Her name is Dixie, and I have never done any clicker training at all with Dixie, so Dixie is completely new to this. Here you go. One of the questions that I get asked a lot is if you can train more than one behavior at a time. So I figured I'd just demonstrate that yes, you can. So right now, all I'm working on with Dixie is just teaching her to stand beside me without mugging me for food. Good girl, Dixie. And now, good girl, I'm going to introduce a target to her because she's standing here and I can very easily have her drop her nose down to the target. And now I'm going to lead her over to this mat. Come on, Dixie. We're going this way. I'm marking for her coming to me. Ready, Dixie? Good girl. Good. Good girl, Dixie. And let's see if I can get feet on the mat. Yes, very nice. So now we're working on standing on the mat. Good girl, Dixie. And I'm doing a couple more targets with her. Good girl. Come on. A little bit more leading. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good. Good girl. And backing up. Good girl, Dixie. Good girl. Good girl. That's very nice. Back to the target. Good girl. Why does my clicker sound so muffled? Ready? Come on. And back to leading. Good girl, Dixie. Ready, Dixie? Come on. Good girl, Dixie. Good girl. And we're back to leading again. Good girl. Whoops. A little bit of help on the mat. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Whoops. Come on. Good girl. Leading from the other side. Ready? This way. Which, as you can see, is a little bit harder for Dixie. She's not used to having someone lead from this side. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good, Dixie. Yes, very nice. So I'm stepping back towards her shoulder because I know that she's going to step backwards for the food. So I can essentially capture a backing up behavior just by positioning myself where I know she's going to want to get to me. Good girl. Oops. Yeah, you're still chewing, huh? Ready? Good girl. I forgot one hand I was feeding you. Good girl, Dixie. So as you can see, yes, you can absolutely train more than one behavior at a time. I just introduced, let me see, leading, standing on the mat, targeting, backing up, and leading from the other side, and standing as a default behavior. You backed up, didn't you? Good girl. So I just introduced all of these behaviors all at once. Good girl.